games begin. Games. Let the games begin. Let the games begin.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Miami facing the home team. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got James Jones. Curry is up there with Harris. And there's Gordon. And it's Black in at the 5 down low. From space.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Fires from the wing. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are on the board first.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Lakers. Starting group, Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell, and it's Hibbert in at the center, filling out the middle.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Cleveland with the ball. Here's James. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Russell against Irving. Teardrop shot, and Russell with the lay-in.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
And there's the pass to Smith. Out to Thompson, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hibbert with a screen on LeBron. Inside. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Bryant. Hibbert's got his second bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Russell kicks to Clarkson. Back to Russell. There's the 3. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. J.R. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And it's J.R. Smith getting the 3. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
6 to shoot. Bryant gets a wide open look. They get it again. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Russell, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. Hibbert with a screen for Bryant. 11 feet away. No good. Good D by LeBron.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
And here is Bryant after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Pass to Nance. Takes a 3. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. It's stolen by Nance. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. The kick out to Bryant. To the wing right side. Hibbert, the pass to Nance. Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Nance has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a
And for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. And here is Los Angeles now after LeBron James hitting the three. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kobe.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Los Angeles on D. They trail by 6. Nice shot by James.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Good on the shot.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kobe against LeBron. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Kobe against James. Charity stripe shot. Mozgov with the block. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Bryant. Shot is up. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to patrol the paint as much as possible. We want long contact.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Russell. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Williams. And it's Clarkson in at the 2.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. Here's Clarkson. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Randall.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And that one's good.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
And for the Lakers in that secondary assist,
they can't guard us on the perimeter.
Making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Hibbert. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving dishes to Love. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Dellavedova. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Love. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Randall with the bucket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks.
Down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. And that one's good, Shumpert.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The feed to Clarkson. Bass, a screen on Shumpert. 5 to shoot. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13. And here's James outside. Nance with the rebound.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And James gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The dish to Clarkson. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Bass with the screen. And here's Bryant for 3. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Lakers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And LeBron with a clear path to...
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Fry's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Irving. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Yes, Kevin,
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of this.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Hibbert. They grab their own miss. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Hibbert's got 9 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Outside, Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. Picked by Randall. Here's Clarkson. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit he still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Here's Dellavedova. Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful. And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Outside Williams. Feeds to Randall. Russell high post. Kicks to Hibbert. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Russell. There's the triple. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Hibbert with a screen for Kobe. Russell with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And that's now 6 points for D'Angelo Russell. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I'll safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Huertas. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nance a screen. Kobe attacking. Shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
And for Smith and his confidence.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go.
Rim record.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Shumpert slams it in.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
With the pass.
Here's Huertas. 1:30 left to play in the third. The shot is off. Good D by Love. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Smith. Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Williams. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Bryant at the elbow. To halt the run. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bryant's got 8. Well, talking about Channing Frye last year, the three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing him back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Off the screen, the shot's good from Nance. 6 points for him.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And Los Angeles guys shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Nance. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. Picked by Randle. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randle's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Cleveland leading by 22. The drive by...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Pass to Nance to the right side. Takes the 13-footer. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The shot's good from Smith.
This is exactly what J.R. Smith can do when he's on a hot streak. Put fear into the opponents.
The drive by Russell. Hibbert kicks to Randle. Hibbert with the screen. Passes it to Nance. Here's Russell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
No good from Irving.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Hibbert. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Williams kicks to LeBron from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And now it's 27 points for LeBron.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Dishes to Kelly. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
McRae's checked in for Smith. And the Lakers also making a switch. Black's checked in for Roy Hibbert. That's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Williams against Russell. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
A drive by Russell. Right through the D for the layup.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Jones, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Over in the corner, Brown. Uncovered. Offensive rebound, and Jones sends it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for James. The Lakers also with a sub. Bass is checked in. The shot by Williams, no good.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
It was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Russell passes to Black. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's McRae, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Shumpert is checked in for Jones. Here's Wirtz. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded, and he gets it to go.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Now here's Williams. 11 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. No good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. This whole season, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game and, just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.